Hello, nobody. I guess I'm Rothario. That's how I'm gonna refer to myself. So, I'll start off by talking about this build itself. I made this apartment with the intention for it being for a young adult sim. She just turned into a young adult. Um, she just aged up. She moved out of her parents' house and she's like, I want to live on my own. And so she decided to decorate it with all mostly pastel colors. And I'm going to use that as my excuse for going crazy with that pastel kit because I just downloaded it and then immediately made this build. She's also she's also a she wants to start her own baking business, her own little bakery. Even despite the fact that there's literally no evidence of her being a baker in this apartment. And she has two cats, so that's great. One thing about this apartment is that I did one floor plan, if you could even call it a floor plan, and I said, you know what, it's fine. And the floor plan is, in fact, not great. That's like one of my problems. This is kind of why I wanted to start uploading YouTube videos. Not that anyone's gonna see this video. I'm operating under the assumption that literally no one's gonna watch this. But this is mostly to hold myself accountable for for getting better at a hobby that I truly enjoy. And not going with the first floor plan that I make up is definitely one of the things that I would like to improve upon. So that's kind of it for the pastel, it's just a pastel apartment. I thought it would be a cute little starter point, even though I did record this like 2 months ago and I'm not really feeling it anymore, but you know what? We're going with it. I kind of like it. It's the floor plan that's messing with me. Anyways, a little bit about myself is I'm an Aquarius, so that's cool. And I've been playing The Sims since I was about 11, so like a decade now, give or take, whatever. And I started off with The Sims 3. And when I was 11 playing The Sims 3, the only thing I really cared about was, the drama. The drama of family, cheaters, all that. I liked the drama. But when The Sims 4 came out, I started watching speed build videos and I was like, wow, that looks really cool. So I started practicing building. The first house I ever built in The Sims 4, I, didn't think and I didn't put fucking windows on it. I was looking at it and I was like, wow, why does this so weird? It's because there's no windows, bitch. Anyways, that's the story of my first ever build. I'm just rambling because I have to ramble for about 9 minutes and there's really not much to say about the apartment. But yeah, so the I am, like I said, I'm making this YouTube channel and I'm trying to upload speed builds regularly to hold myself accountable and also learning that video editing I am bad at. So there's a lot. This video editing is very choppy because I've never really edited a video before. And yeah. In case you couldn't tell, whoever may be watching this, I've really never edited a video. There was also points in time while I was recording this build where apparently I just got up and left and kept recording. So when I was editing, there was literally minutes. Like minutes of it already sped up. After I had sped up, there were minutes of it where just nothing happened. And I was like, seriously? So yeah, it's a little choppy, but that's another thing that I hope to gain from this. I want to keep being consistent and I also would like to get better editing skills. And also watching this back, I kind of idly move the camera back and forth just staring at everything and it's kind of painful to look at. But I've already recorded 2 more videos, and I think I tried to get better about that. Hopefully, we'll see. But also another thing I do is I just kind of place random objects. I'm not sure if you can really tell in this video because it's going pretty fast, but for some reason I'll just place the most random objects down as like a way to think about what I want to do next with it. And it's kind of ridiculous. Like something that, like a street lamp fully in the middle of the living room, something dumb like that. So if anyone ever sees that, just ignore it. It's just how I think. That being said, I just want to, like I said, I just want to improve upon my skills, and I thought an apartment would be a pretty good way to do that. I also would like eventually to build up some sort of Sims community because there's not a lot of people that I know in real life who enjoy playing The Sims or enjoy playing The Sims as much as I do. So to just have my own little, like, friendly little space where people can enjoy The Sims and talk about it, that would be really great because like I've just been obsessed with this game for years and years now, and I've never really had a whole lot of people to talk with about it. So yeah, this is very exciting for me. Mercury retrograde is over. We're out of the shadow period, and I said, fuck it. We're making a speed build. This apartment is very cursed. This is just, it's very pastel. I would have, now looking back at it, I would have definitely toned it down a notch for sure. And yep, here's, part of the video where I poorly edited it, where I just left something and then left the room. And so it was like that for 2 minutes. Anyways, yeah. What else do I talk about for 2 more minutes? Anyways, so I already talked about how this girl, she's a baker despite there being no evidence of her being a baker in this house. And I already created the sim for this. She's really cute. Maybe I should upload her to the gallery. Yeah, really, truly, I don't know if anyone's gonna watch this. I am still very obviously working on how to do this, what my formula is, etc., etc. I don't even know where I should really be putting the microphone. I'm hope that this probably cheap microphone. So yes, I hope to improve my technology so things are better quality, especially the audio. I used free video editing software, which it kept glitching out, which I'm using that to project my poor editing skills. I'm projecting my insecurities onto the video editing software, basically. It's not at all my fault. It's completely the editor's fault. Yeah, okay. Well, we're sort of nearing the end of this video. We've got about a minute left. And if anyone happens to see this, I am completely open to constructive criticism. I know that, this is my very, very first video, and I would just love to hear constructive criticism on what I can do next to improve and just make this channel better and more fun, etc. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the rest of this video, and I will see you in the next.